All right, we are live backstage at CBS talking to our first Big Brother house guest. Welcome, Tiffany.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Good. Okay, so right off the bat, you have a little advantage going into the Big Brother house. Do you want to tell everybody what it is?
So last season, season 17, my sister played for Big Brother. Vanessa Russo is my older sister.
You might have heard of her.
She did pretty well. So did she give you some pointers going into the house?
Yeah, she definitely did. One thing I guess that sticks out is that she said to try to stay, and this is something that she learned herself, is to try to stay as unemotional as possible and to kind of just, keep your head in the game the whole time and just kind of zoom out when you need to zoom out and realize where you are and what you're doing and don't get so sucked in.
That's kind of funny because that was one of her things up front she said is, I'm not a very emotional person. And then she got on the show and it was like, oh, you are kind of emotional. How do you think you're going to deal with the emotions?
I think I have a really good, I can zoom out really well. Like I think I'm going to go into like a room by myself and just kind of just like, I guess meditate in a sense and just talk to myself, and I think I can talk myself out of getting into that zone.
So you guys look kind of similar. You definitely sound
similar.
I
hear it.
Are you going to keep it a secret or are you going to let people in the house know?
So this is how it's going to go. I think, I'm going to play it by ear. If by chance somebody right away recognizes my voice and just knows automatically and you can just tell that they know, I'm not going to keep it a secret because, trying to keep a secret is just going to make you look like a bigger target and like trying to hide and you're like this, this big threat, and to diffuse it, I think just, owning up to it and playing like that would be the best bet. If by chance nobody recognizes me, that would be awesome, and then I'll just keep it to myself as long as I can.
So Dana found out some cool stuff about you online. You actually won Sequester.
Yeah.
Do you think that prepped you ready for the Big Brother house?
Totally. That was, it's so funny. It was really just like, not even a month ago.
Right, yeah. What was like April, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, end of April. No, it was May.
Yes.
Yes, May. It was really cool. It was against 12 other people, very much like Big Brother in the sense that we had similar competitions, like a face morph competition, puzzles, balancing, things like that. And then there were alliances, and every day somebody would get kicked off. And then at the end, you plead to the jury. So very similar.
So what's going to be your strength going into the house? Are you going to be more of the social game? Are you going to be a strong competitor?
Hopefully a little bit of everything, that's what I'm hoping. I am very, very competitive, so I'm hoping that that'll be, my biggest advantage is that I'm a fierce competitor. I'm also, planning on having a really strong social game as well. And then strategy, my initial strategy is just to kind of play under the radar for a little bit and just make other people make them be targets for themselves. Like I don't want to create a target on my back right away. So I'm going to kind of play low key for a while. And then as the momentum of the game kind of builds, I'm going to, step up as well.
So the very first head of household competition, are you going to try and win it?
It's going to take everything in my power not to, but I'm going to try to not win it if I feel safe enough. If by chance, it gets out that I'm Vanessa's sister and then I just feel like people are whispering and it's just like a thing, then I will have to take the win.
So going into the house, how do you feel about showmances?
Yeah, so I'm not going to go in there like, oh, I'm going to be in a showman. I know that's not smart, but I'm not opposed to a flirtmance, flirting. I think that also can be advantageous in your game.
And it helps with the boredom in general.
Yeah, totally.
Waste some time while you're in there.
Yeah.
All right, so on your Sequester bio, you are known for your accents. Can we have a little fun? Can you give us some of your fun accents?
What do you want me to do? I can do that with an English accent, or I don't know. That's just something I do sometimes when I'm teaching.
I love it!
That is awesome. Any other hidden talents we should know about?
I like to sing and play guitar.
I did read that.
Yes, that's something I like to do. I play basketball. As far as hidden talents, like anything funky, I can talk with my mouth closed or sing with my mouth closed, which is really weird.
Okay, let's see. Prove it.
It's really awkward.
Dude, I want to say right now, I could talk with my mouth closed.
I don't know. Really awkward.
Impressive. I actually wish I could do that.
I don't know.
I loved it.
Hashtag awkward.
So you said said that out of all the other house guests, you most identify with Janelle. Why not your sister? What would be the difference between you and your sister's game?
I think, she is super, super smart and strategic and very logical, and I have that side of me, but it doesn't overtake like who I am. I think I have like a little bit more of a like, I don't want to say sweeter, but at the same time, kind of maybe a little bit like more open, warm type of situation, maybe. Because she's just like such a competitor and she's
Right.
so fierce and like, I think, maybe taking like the step back and kind of doing more of the listening with people and kind of like letting them in, connecting. I think I saw Janelle doing that a lot, and she was very competitive as well, so she had kind of both aspects.
What are you most nervous about going into the house? Because you're going to be on camera 24/7. What are you most nervous about doing on camera?
Well, I'm a teacher, so I gotta be real careful what I do. Let me just tell you right now. So everything, pretty much, I need to be like very, very, very good. I don't want any slips. I don't want anything like that happening. And also just keeping my language okay, because I can curse sometimes. I'm going to curse a little bit, obviously, but I need to keep that kind of.
So being a high school teacher, after, I know you don't know what you're going to do in the house, but you're going to go back to teaching students next year. Mm-hmm. Oh, how do you think that's going to go over at school?
I don't know. I'm used to just going to school, and I'm just like the teacher. Now I'll be like the teacher who was on Big Brother. It's going to be different. I don't know how they're going to react. I'm sure they're going to think it's really cool. And hopefully it's a positive thing I can share with them, my experience, and it'll be something that kind of can bond us and maybe make our relationship stronger.
What grade do you teach?
All grades, 9 through 12. Yeah.
Oh, fun, the high school age.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Fun or
They would
not
dig it.
fun,
Yeah.
depending on your students.
Yeah. Upperclassmen are great. The lowerclassmen, they're a little handful sometimes.
So Zingbot usually makes his appearance at some point during the season and usually comes in with a celebrity. What celebrity would be like your dream celebrity to come into the house?
Like any celebrity, not just like a Big Brother celebrity?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Any celebrity.
anyone.
Demi Lovato. I love
that
Demi
would be
Lovato.
cool.
Oh my god, she's amazing.
Would you sing with your mouth closed with her?
Yes, that's funny. Yes, I would. Yes, how funny.
Okay, let's talk a little bit more about the house though. If you were locked in the house, there's always going to be some surprises and things like that. Who would be like the worst person for you to get locked in the house with? Like an ex or a family member or anybody like that?
I would say a couple of my exes. Yeah, that wouldn't be so fun. So yeah, definitely like past seasons that's happened, and there was definitely drama in that case. So I can see that happening for sure. Not that happening this season, but just drama happening if that happened.
Right.
So the motto is always expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
What twists do you think are going to happen this season? Or what would you like to see happen?
I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen this season. I'm just, open eyes, open arms, I'm ready. I'm adaptable. I'm just ready for whatever's to come. Honestly, I can't even think of what could be up their sleeve this year.
So if Vanessa comes back into the house, would you guys just dominate?
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. I would love to work with my
That would be
sister.
exciting.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if it is like blood versus water or like relatives, that'd be cool.
And a lot of people have done Big Brother and then they go on to do other CBS shows like Survivor and things like that. Would you be open to doing that?
Oh, I would love to do Survivor. Yeah, that would be amazing for sure. Yeah.
Well, that is Tiffany. One of your house guests is going to be in Big Brother 18.
Woo-hoo!
You can keep up to date with everything at kfrog.com. Follow us on Twitter. I'm Kelly Green.
I'm Dana Swearingen.
And we will talk to Tiffany maybe when she wins Big Brother.
Yes.